Been a year since Luffy versus Kizaru first happened, I think, and I think it's about time we put this argument to rest about the whole entire fight on Egghead and who is stronger. Now, there's two things I would like to take into consideration: the fact that Luffy and Kizaru both had two different missions, and that's probably the reason why they really fought. Kizaru's mission was to take out Vegapunk. Luffy's mission was to save Vegapunk. That's why those two ended up fighting. Now, neither was Kizaru or Luffy going all out in their fight, especially Gear 5 Luffy and especially Kizaru, just based off the fact of these two things. One, we've seen an all-out Luffy. The all-out Luffy does not look like this when he's fighting on Egghead. Also, Kizaru, he doesn't go all out because he just doesn't have to, because he doesn't need to do that to distract Luffy to get Vegapunk. Now, there is one big thing that people really do like to say: the white star gun, and then Kizaru going to feed Luffy. Now, if it was Kizaru who fed Luffy, that sounds pretty good. He wanted the Vegapunk to be safe. Now, Luffy also has a very big stamina problem shown in Gear 4, Gear 3, Gear 2. Most of the gears, except now Gear 2, he's able to basically maintain. He's now able to use Gear 4 outside of using the form. I also just completely want people to know that Luffy's stamina has always been his biggest issue. And Gear 5, if you watch what he does in Gear 5, that's also why Kizaru fought Luffy the way that he did. He wasn't intended on truly going head-to-head with Luffy for reasons of he wanted Vegapunk safe, and also he just probably couldn't beat Luffy then, in my personal opinion. Also, when it comes to this fight, there is something I like to say. Why would Oda let the guy, Luffy, beat Kizaru, who has never been beaten, we never seen all out yet, who is Sanji's last fight, or Sanji's last Admiral fight at least? But if you personally ask me, I definitely will say that Luffy did win their encounter on Egghead. If you watch the fight, the white star gun putting him out. He also sent him flying, which Kizaru just, rather he got up to fight Luffy again. I also just stay off the fact of what happened in that fight. I would say Luffy got the best of Kizaru in that fight, and I would say more likely in Gear 5, Kizaru would get beat by Luffy, in my personal opinion. But I think we would never see a definitive winner between those two, because it would ruin the fight between Sanji and Kizaru, which has been hyped up for so long. And it's actually probably the Admiral fight. As we know, Luffy will face Akainu, Sanji will probably face Fujitora, and I think that's just Sanji's fight, because that fits Sanji's thing as the fast one. Kizaru's the fastest. For Sanji to beat him, that would mean he's the fastest in the verse. I think that's clearly his fight, and I think Oda's smart enough to not just ruin Sanji's fight by letting Luffy beat the guy at Egghead and then pack him up and his boss that Kizaru barks like a dog for. I mean, it would be very much a wasted opportunity to truly let Kizaru showcase against Sanji when they fight. But let me know if you guys want more anime videos on this channel. In my main channel, I don't really upload anime now. I really upload whatever, but if you really want me to start upload more anime on this channel, just let me know. I'll do it.